Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos have been a staple in American homes for decades, offering warmth, humor, and consistency to millions of viewers. Her cheerful presence has always felt like a friend joining you for morning coffee, bringing levity and comfort. But even the brightest personalities carry private struggles, and Kelly's recent revelations about Mark's serious health battle reminded audiences that behind the laughter, love often carries immense weight. This story isn't just about illness or recovery, it's about resilience, partnership, and the quiet heroism of navigating life-altering challenges alongside someone you deeply love. The weight of silence. On one particularly intense broadcast, Kelly's usual energy was replaced by a rare hesitation, a pause heavy with emotion. For viewers with some life experience, that silence spoke volumes. It wasn't empty. It was full of fear, hope, and the invisible burden she carried as a wife facing the possibility of losing her husband. When she finally spoke, her voice cracked, revealing the human vulnerability beneath the public persona. Kelly was no longer just a TV personality. She was a wife, a partner, and a woman confronting profound uncertainty. That quiet moment reminded audiences that even the strongest figures have moments of fragility, and sometimes the most powerful expressions of love are felt in silence. Inside the ICU, Kelly described Mark's time in the ICU with a vivid authenticity that made viewers feel the tension of each passing moment. She recounted grasping his hand, speaking to him, and attuning herself to his breathing. Every monitor beep, every soft sound became a marker of hope or anxiety. For anyone who has spent hours in hospital corridors, the intensity is almost unbearable. Time slows and love becomes both an anchor and a test of endurance. Kelly's narration brought the audience into the raw reality of intensive care, the constant vigilance, the emotional highs and lows, and the way fear and hope intertwine in a space where life hangs by the smallest threads. The power of a simple touch. At one of the most critical moments, when Kelly feared Mark might not survive the night, he squeezed her hand. That tiny gesture, faint and fragile, carried immense significance. It became her lifeline, a signal that he was still present and fighting alongside her. For those who have witnessed loved ones battle life-threatening illness, it is these small, almost imperceptible signs that sustain hope. Recovery is rarely linear or dramatic. It is built on tiny victories and persistent courage. That single touch exemplified resilience, reminding Kelly and viewers alike that presence and connection can be as powerful as any treatment or medication. The journey through recovery brought its own challenges, filled with setbacks and triumphs that were rarely visible to the public. Kelly highlighted the daily milestones that, though minor to outsiders, became monumental achievements in their household. A deeper breath, a steady heartbeat, a laugh breaking through pain. These small victories carried immense emotional weight. Her narration humanized the slow and arduous path to wellness, illustrating that healing is as much about spirit and determination as it is about medicine. For families and caregivers, these moments are familiar, carrying both relief and gratitude, and highlighting the perseverance required to navigate life after critical illness. Family as strength. Throughout Mark's ordeal, their children became silent pillars of support. Kelly described how they balanced innocence and responsibility, offering humor, stories, and love at his bedside. Their involvement was bittersweet, a mix of pride in their resilience and sorrow for the adult burdens they had to assume too early. For any family experiencing illness, this dynamic resonates deeply. Children become participants in caregiving, witnesses to vulnerability, and sources of unexpected strength. Kelly's recounting underscores the profound impact serious illness has on the entire family unit, and how shared challenges can reshape relationships, deepen empathy, and foster a sense of collective courage. Returning home and new realities. Returning home did not signify an end to their struggle. It marked a transition into a new reality. Kelly recounted how even familiar surroundings felt daunting as Mark adjusted to life outside the hospital. The absence of constant medical monitoring intensified their anxiety, making every breath feel significant. Simple tasks became monumental, and Kelly took on the role of primary support, guiding him through recovery while managing her own fears. This period highlighted the emotional and physical toll on caregivers, revealing that healing at home requires patience, empathy, and resilience. The home became a place of care and adaptation, where love was expressed in attention to the smallest details. Quiet triumphs and emotional healing. Mark's progress during physical therapy exemplified determination in its most subtle form. Kelly observed his quiet resilience as he performed everyday tasks once taken for granted, holding a cup, climbing stairs, or tying his shoes. These moments were far from glamorous but represented true courage. She also spoke candidly about the emotional scars that lingered, nightmares, fears, and frustration with his body's limitations. Kelly's role extended beyond physical caregiving. She nurtured his emotional well-being, reminding him that his spirit remained intact. Their story revealed that healing is multidimensional, combining physical, emotional, and spiritual recovery, and that love often manifests most profoundly in these persistent, quiet efforts. Strength through vulnerability. The ICU and recovery experience transformed their relationship. Kelly and Mark's love deepened not through grand gestures, but through the unwavering support displayed in everyday acts, holding a hand, offering reassurance, sharing a laugh during a difficult moment. Their connection evolved, emphasizing the importance of presence, empathy, and emotional honesty. Kelly shared intimate moments like Mark's quiet thank you on the porch, which encapsulated gratitude, fear, and enduring love. For couples navigating similar hardships, their story serves as a reminder that intimacy and strength are often built in the shadows of crisis, redefining love not as effortless joy but as commitment and steadfast support during adversity. Shared humanity and lasting lessons. Kelly's recounting of this ordeal resonated deeply with audiences because it revealed the human truths behind fame and perfection. The narrative reminded viewers that struggle, vulnerability, and resilience are universal experiences. Fans connected not just to Kelly and Mark's celebrity, but to their authenticity, witnessing the interplay of fear, hope, and love in moments of crisis. The story highlighted the quiet heroism of caregivers, the small yet profound victories in recovery, and the ways families adapt under pressure. It demonstrated that genuine connection, empathy, and perseverance are as vital to healing as any medical intervention, leaving a lasting impression about the power of love and shared humanity in the face of life's most daunting challenges. Legacy of courage and love. Ultimately, Kelly and Mark's experience became a testament to human resilience. It showed that love is redefined in adversity, not through romantic gestures but in shared strength, patience, and presence. The ordeal reshaped their family dynamics, revealed the depth of commitment in their partnership, and illustrated the enduring power of emotional honesty. For audiences, it served as both inspiration and validation, reflecting struggles many endure privately. The story of Mark's illness and recovery highlighted that courage, hope, and love are often found in the quiet persistence of ordinary actions, creating a legacy that resonates far beyond television screens and reminds viewers that even in the darkest moments, humanity and connection endure.